You may not feel it right away. There's no dramatic sign, no loud alarm. But as we sleep, something silent and deeply troubling begins to happen in the bodies of older adults, particularly those over 60. It's called nocturnal muscle catabolism, or in simple terms, overnight muscle breakdown. Each night, millions of seniors go to bed unaware that their bodies, instead of repairing and rebuilding, are actually losing precious lean muscle. And unfortunately, it's not just a natural part of aging. It's a preventable crisis made worse by a lack of the right nutrients before bedtime. Now imagine this. You wake up and your legs feel weaker. You notice climbing stairs is more difficult than it was just a month ago. You start losing your balance more frequently. These are not random signs. This is your body telling you that the fuel it needs for nighttime muscle repair is missing. Studies show that after age 60, our bodies become less efficient at synthesizing protein. That means, unless we give them the right nutritional support, especially before bed, muscle loss becomes inevitable. Over time, this leads to a chain reaction. Less strength, more fatigue, higher fall risk, reduced independence. And the worst part? Many seniors are told this is normal, that it's just aging. But I want to tell you, it's not inevitable. It's not something you have to accept. This slow nighttime muscle wasting can be drastically reduced, or even stopped, by making one simple change in your nightly routine. Just one change, backed by science, that can preserve your strength, mobility, and independence for years to come. But before we talk about the solution, let's understand why this happens. Why does the body break down muscle overnight? Why is this issue so common in people over 60? And what are you unknowingly missing that your body desperately needs? Stay with me, because once you see the real reason behind this nightly muscle drain, everything will start to make sense, and you'll finally have a path to reclaim your strength. Let's peel back the layers of what happens when we sleep. You see, during the night, your body goes into a state of fasting. You're not eating, so the body must rely on the nutrients already present in your bloodstream. Now, if you're young, this isn't a big issue. But once you hit your 60s, the rules begin to change. Your body starts to lose its efficiency at processing protein and holding on to lean muscle mass. This is part of a condition known as sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. And the time when it hits hardest is during sleep. Why? Because your body still needs energy to fuel repair and organ function. And if you don't provide it with a slow, steady source of protein before bed, guess what it starts using as fuel? Your own muscle tissue. Yes, your hard-earned muscle becomes the emergency energy source. Night after night, this breakdown continues, subtle, quiet, unnoticed, until the day you realize your legs don't carry you as confidently as they once did. And here's the hidden twist. Many seniors do the exact opposite of what they should before bed. They skip protein, avoid healthy fats, and go for light meals, sometimes just fruit or toast, or worse, nothing at all. But without the right amino acids, your muscles have nothing to rebuild with. Without slow-digesting protein, your body runs out of nutrients by midnight. And without key micronutrients like magnesium, vitamin E, and nitrates, your blood flow, cell protection, and muscle signaling falter. Let me be crystal clear. It's not that your body can't maintain muscle. It's that your body is starving for the right materials, especially overnight. And this is where things get hopeful. Science has uncovered a specific nighttime nutritional protocol, something I call the evening muscle preservation combo. It includes 5 simple foods, all easy to prepare, that work together to deliver amino acids for rebuilding muscle, boost blood flow to working muscle fibers, reduce oxidative stress that damages muscle cells, and enhance the quality of your sleep, where most repair happens. But before we jump to what this combo is, I want to show you exactly how each part works. Because the moment you understand how these foods interact with your aging biology, you'll realize This isn't a fad. It's a scientifically backed lifestyle change. And the best part? It takes less than 10 minutes each night to prepare, and could mean the difference between weakness and strength, between a walker and a walk in the park. Let's now talk about hope, and how this powerful food combination can support your muscles while you rest. Here's the good news. You can fight back. In fact, with the right foods before bed, your body has everything it needs to not just stop overnight muscle breakdown, but to rebuild, restore, and even grow stronger while you sleep. Let me introduce you to the nighttime muscle preservation combo. Each element of this simple evening plate is designed to do one powerful thing: support your muscles through the night. Let's break it down. 1. Cottage cheese, the slow-releasing protein giant. Cottage cheese is rich in casein protein, a type that digests very slowly. This slow release of amino acids provides a steady stream of building blocks to your muscles while you sleep. In one study published in the Journal of Nutrition, seniors who consumed casein-rich foods before bed saw greater overnight muscle protein synthesis, the body's way of rebuilding lean tissue. A few spoonfuls before bed? That's like tucking your muscles in with a repair kit. 2. Spinach, circulation's secret weapon. Spinach is loaded with natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that boosts blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscle cells during the repair cycle. Just a small handful of steamed spinach at night can help optimize this process. It's simple, but the benefits are profound. 3. Sunflower seeds, cellular protection. With vitamin E, your muscles are under oxidative stress as they repair. Tiny free radicals get produced as part of this natural process. Vitamin E, abundant in sunflower seeds, acts as a powerful antioxidant to shield those cells. Think of sunflower seeds as tiny shields, protecting your muscle fibers from wear and tear. 4. Hard-boiled eggs, the complete amino package. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids. They're considered a complete protein, which means they provide exactly what your muscles need for growth and maintenance. 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs in the evening? It's like giving your body the exact puzzle pieces it needs to rebuild muscle. No guesswork. 5. Warm milk with turmeric. Better sleep, better recovery. And finally, warm milk with a pinch of turmeric. The milk adds another slow protein source, and turmeric, thanks to its compound curcumin, has been shown to reduce inflammation and support joint and muscle recovery. Even more importantly, it helps you sleep better, and deeper sleep is where the most muscle regeneration occurs. Now imagine combining all 5. A plate of cottage cheese with a spoonful of sunflower seeds, steamed spinach on the side, a boiled egg or 2, and a soothing mug of golden milk. Simple, affordable, powerful. You don't need supplements. You don't need complicated routines. Just 5 natural, real foods working in harmony with your body's rhythms. And the best part? Within just a few weeks, many seniors report waking up with less soreness, more leg strength, and better energy for movement during the day. This isn't just theory. It's science-backed hope for every senior who wants to stay active, independent, and strong. Now let's move from hope to confidence, and I'll show you the studies and success stories that make this routine worth your trust. Skepticism is healthy, especially when it comes to your health. So let's talk about the science. Let's talk about the proof. And most importantly, let's talk about real people, just like you, who've seen the transformation. First, the research. A 2012 study in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise showed that consuming 30 grams of casein protein before bed increased muscle protein synthesis in older adults overnight. That's the same kind of protein found in, yes, cottage cheese and milk. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that age-related muscle loss can be significantly reduced when older adults consume slow-digesting protein and antioxidants before sleep. Then there's spinach. A study from Maastricht University showed that dietary nitrates, like those in leafy greens, directly improve blood flow and muscle oxygenation in aging muscles, leading to improved strength and performance during the day. And vitamin E from sunflower seeds? A publication in the Journal of Nutrition confirmed its role in preserving muscle mass by fighting off oxidative stress, a key driver of age-related muscle degeneration. Every part of the nighttime muscle preservation combo is evidence-based, tested, and safe. But I know, research can feel distant. So let me tell you about Frank. Frank is 73. He emailed me last year, frustrated. He said, "I don't understand it. I'm eating well during the day, staying active, but I'm still waking up stiff and feeling weaker." We reviewed his habits, and sure enough, his dinners were protein light, and he had no evening nutrients before bed. I introduced him to the nighttime combo: a small bowl of cottage cheese, a boiled egg, a few sunflower seeds, steamed spinach, and warm turmeric milk. Within 2 weeks, Frank noticed his legs didn't feel like jelly in the morning anymore. Within a month, he was back to walking daily without his cane. Not only was his strength up, his confidence was too. Then there's Martha, 69. She was struggling with balance issues, afraid of falling. Her son prepared the nighttime combo for her each evening. After just 3 weeks, she told me, "Dr. Blake, I'm not afraid of my staircase anymore." This is what trust looks like, not just in science, but in your body's ability to heal, given the right support. You don't need expensive protein powders. You don't need complex supplements. What you need is a simple strategy, consistently applied. And if you start this routine, night after night, your body begins to shift. Sleep deepens. Recovery improves. Strength returns. That's the power of real food. And that's why I'm confident sharing this protocol, not just as a doctor, but as someone who's watched it transform lives. Now that you understand the science and the success, it's time for the most important part: how you can take action tonight. Let's build your nighttime plate, step by step. It's time. Time to move from understanding to doing. This isn't a supplement you have to order. It's not a gadget or a gimmick. It's real food, real results. And it all begins with what you put on your plate tonight. Let me walk you through your evening muscle protection routine, step by step. Step 1. Cottage cheese, your protein anchor. Take 1/2 to 3/4 cup of low-fat cottage cheese. That gives you around 15 to 20 grams of casein protein, which will release slowly over 6 to 8 hours. That's like feeding your muscles drop by drop all night long. You can eat it plain, or sprinkle on some ground flaxseed or a dash of cinnamon for taste and added health benefits. Best time to eat: 1 hour before bed. Step 2. Add a small handful of sunflower seeds around. 1 tablespoon is all you need. This adds vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats that support muscle membranes and protect your cells while they repair. Mix them into your cottage cheese or eat them separately. Either way, you're adding a layer of cellular armor to your muscles. Step 3. Steam a handful of spinach. Just an 1/2 cup of steamed spinach gives you a powerful dose of nitrates, potassium, and iron, supporting blood flow and nutrient delivery while you sleep. You can drizzle it with olive oil or a pinch of garlic powder. It's fast, easy, and incredibly potent. Step 4. 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs. Prepared earlier in the day, they're a perfect evening protein. They contain all essential amino acids, plus vitamin D and choline, nutrients vital for both muscle and brain function. Eat them cold, sliced, or mashed into your spinach if you like. Either way, they support repair and synthesis through the night. Step 5. Warm milk with turmeric, golden milk. Heat. 1 cup of low-fat milk and stir in 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Add a small pinch of black pepper to boost turmeric absorption, and a little honey if desired. This soothing drink promotes deep sleep, reduces inflammation, and delivers another dose of slow-digesting protein, all essential for overnight recovery. Drink this 15 to 30 minutes before bed. Dr. Jonathan Blake, VO. That's it. 5 natural, nutrient-dense ingredients. Nothing extreme, nothing expensive. Prepare your plate. Sit down. Breathe. Give your body what it's been quietly asking for. And here's the beauty. This isn't just about tonight. The real power comes in consistency. 3 nights a week, then 5, then every night. Within a few weeks, many begin to notice. Less morning stiffness, better balance, improved strength and endurance. Deeper, more restful sleep. You're not just feeding your body, you're sending it a message. I'm here for you. I want you strong. I want you stable. This routine can be life-changing, if you commit. But there's still one final piece to this journey, and it's the most important of all: empowerment. The belief that this isn't just a good idea, it's your new lifestyle. Let's talk about that now. There's a quiet power in the choices we make at the end of the day. Not the loud ones, not the dramatic ones, but the small, consistent ones, like what we put on our plate before bed. And now you know. Your body isn't giving up on you. Your strength hasn't disappeared. It was just waiting for the right support. Every time you prepare that nighttime plate, every time you nourish instead of neglect, every time you choose foods that restore instead of restrict, you are not just eating, you are rebuilding. You're telling your body, I respect you, I believe in you, I know you can stay strong, and you can. Let me say that again. You can stay strong. Your legs can carry you up those stairs. Your muscles can remain toned and capable. Your balance can return. Your energy can rise. The beauty of this protocol isn't just in the science, it's in the sustainability. 5 foods, 10 minutes, that's all it takes. But the results? They compound. Night after night, week after week, your body begins to shift from breakdown to rebuild, from fragility to function, from fatigue to freedom. You are not powerless. You are not too late. And you are not alone. Thousands of seniors have already adopted this bedtime strategy, and they're walking stronger, sleeping deeper, and waking up with renewed energy every single day. The only question now is, will you give your body the gift of healing while you sleep? You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. Just the willingness to begin tonight. So, here's your invitation. At 8:30 p.m., make your plate. At 9 o'clock p.m., drink your golden milk. At 9:30 p.m., rest and allow your body to do what it was designed to do: rebuild. Because strong aging isn't accidental, it's intentional. And it starts with one small, powerful act. Nourish your muscles before bed. I'm Dr. Jonathan Blake, and I believe in your strength. Let's build it every night.